From Divine Sister of the Light, Nicole Menchaca. Here's what to expect now. For the first time, the soul's light codes will be activated permanently, the same ones that were disabled thousands of years ago. An essential requirement for the arrival of the new earth is thus fulfilled. The human being to ascend must be complete. We will thus recover what belongs to us in its own right, the memory of who we are and what we came for, as well as the capacities that are inherent to us. But it is one thing to recover and another to know how to use it. This 11:11 for people who are awake, recovering these memories and abilities can be a blessing. Many have been looking forward to this ascension for years. However, those who are still anchored in the old system can suddenly be immersed in a deep inner chaos. Memories to those who do not find meaning in perceptions that do not understand and that frighten them. After that date, it will be necessary for people who work for the service of the light to join their efforts to help them integrate the process. Each of us must prepare in advance for this moment. 1. Look for inner peace, a moment of silence a day to hear the voice of the heart. 2. Consciously receive sunlight with the intention of absorbing its healing power and frequency lift. 3. Keep heading in the direction indicated by the voice of the heart. What we are is manifested in these days more than ever. The bandages that blinded us fall, barriers that limited us collapse. Finally, many of us encourage ourselves to undertake what we have come to do here in this dimension. 4. Practice letting go of old limiting patterns, abandon thoughts, customs, and reactions that still feed the old energy, trying to transform them into light through love. 5. Promote love in all our relationships, those we love most and those that connect to us with fear. The later are the ones that will lift us most if we are able to bathe in love and acceptance. 6. Receive the energy of the source in meditation. Its influence on our energy bodies is immense. It has great transmuting power that frees and connects us. 7. Practice the union in your life with everything that is and with everything that exists. When the time comes, we will receive a great light within us. The light brings the activation codes that we need to remember. These are very high vibration codes. The higher the vibration itself during that day, the more harmonious the entrance of the light and its anchor in each one of us. Activities such as meditating, walking in the sun, or getting in touch with nature are the most recommended. We must especially avoid anything that disconnects us from our essence. We must eat in moderation, trying not to eat low vibration foods such as transgenic meat or vegetables, and perform some physical exercise that helps us to activate blood flow, as the light codes will be transported through the blood from the heart to the rest of our body. Activation will occur throughout the day, but we will not fully understand its effects until the next day, after having slept at least 6 hours. From the morning of November 12th, many people will feel the deep desire to give their lives a complete turnaround. Others will make their way with renewed strength, and others will feel great inner confusion. The effects will vary depending on the degree of evolution of each one and the resistance that is opposing the process of change that we are all experiencing. The purpose of this activation is to end the limitations that inside ourselves are preventing us from evolving or waking up. It is not an interference with the free will of human beings. It is about eliminating a limitation that was imposed on us thousands of years ago and reconnecting us back into our original source blueprints and codes. A grand rising as these dormant strands of DNA, aka junk DNA, begin to come back online, fully activated during this time. The heavy loop cycles we have grown accustomed to will begin to fade out now. Triggers will come, but they are short-lived and don't hold the same control that they once did. We are stepping in fully now to reclaim our truth and love, and the integration process is in full swing. Big changes are taking place within the collective consciousness, and this will be the turning point in our evolution. Clear the narratives. Unless it's a story that you have consciously written, stop playing the role. We are writing our own story now, no handlers, no influences, just creation from the heart space with pure intention and awareness. Clear the fear. No matter how much you see or hear, remember, you are a beautiful source being having a human experience, which means you are the co-creator of this reality and all that resides here. Don't feed the fears. Don't fight against things you can't control. Just be present with yourself and the things you can control. Be you. I love you so much. Nicole from thelighthouseWithNicole.com.